Hello everybody and welcome to another exciting installment of Wrestling Rampage. The two amigos are back in this motherfucker.
That's right, and we're back because we're going to continue on with the 2002 pay-per-view year.
Yes, and we're kicking it off here, with a big bang. Here,
Big bang, huh?
Big bang. We're on Rebellion.
WWE Rebellion.
WWE Rebellion 2002.
This is the DVD review for you guys. First of all, a big shout out to Tez Johnson.
Yeah, big Tez Johnson.
He said that he wrote me and said that he actually went to this show.
Oh boy!
So
I bet you he was thrilled to show up for this show.
Yeah, we're going to get into the review.
Oh yeah, we're going to get into the review here.
October 22nd, 2002. It is the last Rebellion pay-per-view.
Yes, it is.
A little tidbit.
The end of an era here. The end of Rebellion.
Sponsored by Sky Box Office. It is a SmackDown brand only that went over here in Rebellion.
Yes.
The theme song is Rebellion by Jim Johnson. Now, Tommy, they did another rendition of this back in, 2010, 2011? Yeah. What was that rendition?
It was Luke Gallows' theme.
Correction, yes. It is Luke Gallows' theme song.
Yes.
They did change it up a little bit, but the actual tune of it is
Rebellion.
So go check out Luke Gallows' theme from that point. You can actually see the similarities.
Yeah.
Commentators is, the SmackDown announcers, Michael Cole and Taz.
Yes. Taz and Michael Cole call the action.
We're at the Manchester Arena in Manchester, England. The dark match. Let's go ahead and start off with the dark match. A big bang.
It starts off hot here with the dark match. We got Shannon Moore taking on Big Rugged Bill DeMott.
Big Rugged Bill DeMott.
And Bill DeMott squashes Shannon Moore in a matter of seconds, probably.
Yeah.
And Bill DeMott kicks off Rebellion here with a great dark match here over Shannon Moore. Big win.
We don't know. We didn't see the dark match. Maybe Tez Johnson knows.
Tez, how did Bill DeMott do? Was it a shitty match like always?
Was it a shitty Bill DeMott match?
But Bill DeMott gets the win here over Shannon Moore in the dark match.
First things first, Stephanie McMahon comes out.
Looking beautiful as ever.
Oh, yeah, with big tatas.
Oh, yes.
Bouncing as she's walking.
Oh, yeah.
She wants to welcome everybody to WWE Rebellion and talks about how Undertaker's not going to be involved in Not because of, having an injury as well as...
And Big Show throwing him off the SmackDown stage.
Yes, and not only that, but Sarah is going to give birth at any time.
Yep. So the Undertaker won't make it here to Manchester.
No, he will not. So they said that they're going to have a replacement in that match for the main event, and it's going to be Edge.
Yes. So Edge is going to be getting a WWE Championship match against Brock Lesnar and Paul Heyman.
So let's go ahead and start off with the first match, which she actually announced that she had a little talent trade with. Eric Bischoff on Raw, and you're going to see a Raw superstar and there it says, one time only.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, whatever. It is Booker T.
Yes, Booker T, the 5-time WCW champion.
He's going to be taking on one of Charles's favorites.
Oh, yes. Matt Hardy, V1. I know Charles liked it.
Now, what does Matt love?
And Charles, if you want to get on Matt Hardy's good side, get him some English muffins.
Yes.
He loves English muffins. Matt loves English muffins. He said it right there on the Matitude fucking Titantron. He loves English muffins.
Yeah, Matt loves English muffins. What'd you think about the match, Tommy?
I thought the match was pretty good. I thought Matt Hardy and Booker T put on a good opening match.
Started off pretty strong. I always like Booker T. And even though I'm not a fan of the Hardys, they can hold their own.
Yes. And Matt Hardy put on a great match here with Booker T.
No doubt. I really enjoyed the match. I thought it was fantastic, especially to start off.
Oh, yeah. To start off Rebellion is a great way to kick it off.
No doubt. Pretty much what happens is Matt attempts the twist of fate. Booker T slides out of it. Big kick to the gut.
Yep. Scissor kick by Booker T. on Matt Hardy 1, 2, 3. And Booker T gets the big win here over Matt Hardy version 1.
The Wonder!
I know Charles wants that shirt.
What's that?
The V1 shirt.
The V1.
Yeah.
Well, it's because Charles is an MFer. We're not talking about motherfucker either.
No, we're talking about Matitude follower.
That's
yeah.
right.
I know Charles is a big Matitude follower.
We know that.
Did you like when he was cold-blooded too? When he was wearing the dreads?
with the fat stomach and
yeah, that's my favorite Matt Hardy.
Anyway, Booker T says, well, I'm not leaving Manchester without giving you guys what you want. And what happens, Tyler?
He does the legendary Spinaroonie.
The Spinaroonie! Spinaroonie all over North America. And, well, going into Manchester, England.
Yes.
Next match is an intergender tag team match when Billy Kidman and Tori Wilson, a lucky man as well, yes. Kidman,
takes on the team of John Cena and Dawn Marie.
Dawn Marie's looking sexy as
hell. Oh yes, so is Tori Wilson.
Oh, no doubt. But this stems off of Dawn Marie flirting with Tori's dad Al.
Yeah.
And well,
here's another thing. Al Wilson. You seen that motherfucker?
Yeah.
He kissed Dawn Marie like he's fucking 007 James Bond over here.
with the gold watch.
With the gold watch. And did you see the denture burns on Dawn Marie's lips?
The denture burns. Huh?
Yeah, I saw the denture burns on fucking Dawn Marie's lips.
I felt sorry for her doing that.
Well, I did too.
But we're got an intergender match here. Now, the rules of this match is the guys can actually fight the women in this match, which was kind of weird.
You won't see that nowadays.
Oh, no, you won't see that at all.
Unless you watch that crappy mixed match challenge.
Oh, good. Well, I'm not going to watch it on Facebook Watch.
Yeah, me neither. I ain't wasting my phone battery.
But, the one thing that, Cena, came on the scene early on, like mid-2002, and he started off being a babyface, and he's a heel now.
Yeah, he's a heel now.
Wearing the Boston Celtics gear.
That's right, because he's from West Newbury, Mass.
No doubt. Representing that green and yellow, huh?
The green and white.
Oh, yeah, sorry, green and white. I'll
be honest, this mixed intergender tag match wasn't that good.
Nah, it was kind of lackluster to me. One of the 1 points in the match is where Cena actually body slams
Tori Wilson, and the crowd boos.
And the crowd really boos that. But it ends up with, of course, Dawn Marie and Tori Wilson get into a cat fight.
Yeah, and they roll out of the ring.
Kidman hits Cena with a great enziguri.
Yes, and I love how Cena sold it. He just fall down like a lip noodle.
Yeah, he fell down like a lip noodle.
And then Kidman grabs him, puts him over to the corner. Billy Kidman climbs up a shitty shooting star press.
Yes, it was.
And Billy Kidman landed on his face on Cena there.
Yeah.
And 1, 2, 3, and Billy Kidman and Tori Wilson defeat John Cena and Dawn Marie in a lackluster intergender tag match.
And then out of nowhere, Tori Wilson...
Oh, Tori Wilson kisses her husband, Billy Kidman.
Yeah, well, you guys don't know they were really married at this time. But it is what it is.
Yes.
If a beanpole like Billy Kidman gets something like Tori Wilson, then
I wonder what happened to Billy Kidman's career by letting her go.
Well, there you go. He got fat.
What are you doing, Billy?
He got fat and became a producer for WWE. That's what happens.
That's probably what happened to Billy.
Next match.
They're right, Billy.
Next match is it actually surprised me.
Yeah.
I'll be honest with you. SmackDown #1 announcer.
Oh, SmackDown's #1 announcer Funaki takes on Crash Holly.
Seeing this on paper.
You're thinking, this is going to be a shitty match.
Yeah.
Who cares about this match?
I liked it.
I thought it was a pretty good little match. I thought Crash Holly and Funaki put on a good little match.
I thought it was a pretty good match.
Especially Crash Holly making fun of Funaki. He's got the goddamn Karate Kid bandana on.
Looking like
doing the goddamn Karate Kid get up on Funaki.
looking like Ralph Macchio.
Yeah.
But Funaki ends up missing the Enziguri.
Yes.
Crash attempts a Oklahoma roll.
Yep, and Crash rolls through. Funaki grabs Crash Holly's leg. 1, 2, 3. And Funaki gets a big win here over Crash Holly.
It's a big win over here on Crash Holly by.
And the crowd chant Funaki too.
No doubt. People love Funaki.
Yeah, I like Funaki.
Still works.
Didn't like his calling Funaki, but
yeah.
I liked him as Funaki.
Yeah, I didn't like calling Funaki either. That was probably the worst one he had. But no doubt, Funaki still works for WWE now today.
Yeah.
Doing announcing.
Yeah. Come on. He's the one that works with the Japanese talent. Come on, Shinsuke Nakamura, Hideo Itami. He works for Akira Tozawa. Come on, he works with the
commentary for the Japanese viewers. So. Good thing for Funaki.
Yeah, good thing for Funaki. I like Funaki.
Next match is for the WWE Cruiserweight Championship in a three-way dance. Different rules from a triple threat to three-way dance. Three-way dance is it goes on till it's like elimination.
Yeah.
Like if you get eliminated, now it's only the two people left in the match. So it's going to be the champion, Jamie Noble Boy,
with his girlfriend Nydia.
He's going to be taking on Tajiri and Rey Mysterio.
Yes, and this was a good three-way dance elimination match.
It was good. I felt like Tajiri was just in there for a really short time.
Yeah. Tajiri wasn't in there very long.
No, he got eliminated pretty fast. Pretty much what he did was he kicked Ray off the apron and
kicked right to the face.
Kicked it right to the face.
And he's about to.
I love Tajiri's kicks.
Oh yeah, Tajiri has great kicks.
And as he turns around, Noble hits him with the Tiger.
The Tiger Driver.
Yeah, the Tiger Driver.
And 1, 2, 3, and Tajiri's eliminated.
So he's out of there. So now it's just Rey Mysterio and JB Noble.
And I'll be honest with those two, they put on a pretty good match when it was just them two by themselves as well.
No doubt, and Nydia got involved with some certain amount of times, distracting the referee, pulling Rey Mysterio's leg, a little bit of chicanery going on with that. But Rey ends up going for a victory roll.
Yes. And Noble sits down on it. Nydia grabs the hand of Jamie Noble for leverage. 1, 2, 3. And Jamie Noble retains the Cruiserweight title over Tajiri and Rey Mysterio.
He's going back to God's country in West Virginia.
Yeah. He's going back to God's country in West Virginia.
Where he has the run of water.
Yeah, in that mobile home.
In the mobile home. But, Ray gets his doing because after the match, Nydia slaps Ray right in the face. She grabs the belt, is about to put it on Jamie Noble. Rey Mysterio kicks both of them. They fall onto the rope. Double 619 right there.
And I love how Nydia sold that 619.
Yeah, she flipped like she was going backwards. They play the Ray theme song.
That's
the
right.
good one.
Yeah, the good one, not the booyah kind of.
I'm sorry. I like Ray's original.
Yeah, I like his old theme. His 2002 theme's way better.
But Jamie Noble walks away, still WWE Cruiserweight Champion. Next match, we see Reverend Devon.
Reverend Devon, baby.
Still dressed in the Dudley Boys attire, pretty much.
Except for the Devon Testify shirt.
Yeah, he's still wearing the fucking camo. Well, not camo. It's more of
cargo pants.
Yeah, cargo pants and his
3D boots.
Which is kind of, I'm like sitting there, he's coming out to the Reverend Devon theme and everything else. Why the fuck is he? Well, anyway, he's teaming up with Ron Simmons.
Yes, and he comes out to these black tights with some fucking Ron Simmons on them.
It just says Simmons.
Yeah, it just says Simmons on them.
They're going to be taking on Chuck Palumbo.
Yes.
Who finally broke away from Billy.
Yeah, where's Billy here?
He got fired.
Why?
Well, there you go.
Well, Chuck Palumbo's got a shitty partner here in the Big Valboski.
The Big Valboski, one of Pops' favorites.
Yeah.
Just because me and him, we can do porn, baby.
Anyway.
Yeah.
Because the sausage It's the Poboski sausage, baby.
But not a good match.
No, this match sucked.
Yeah, I was sitting there like, really? This fucking
I got a
match?
question, Tez. You were there live. Did people cheer for this match?
'Cause I didn't.
Reverend Devon and Ron Simmons versus the Big Balboski and Chuck Palumbo. Did the crowd get up on their feet for this great one? It didn't look like what I saw. I bet you Taz liked it though. Didn't you, Taz Johnson?
Chuck tries to grab Ron, and Ron's on the outside. I don't know why the fuck he tried to grab Ron for.
Well, fucking Ron Simmons, fucking Big Balboski tried to clothesline fucking Ron Simmons while Ron Simmons was in the ring post, at the ring post. And fucking Ron Simmons moves, fucking Big Balboski clotheslines ring post. And then fucking Chuck Palumbo, he's got Devon down.
Yeah.
He hit him with a super kick.
There you go.
And fucking Chuck Palumbo goes over to Ron Simmons. Ron Simmons just punches him in the mouth. Reverend Devon, schoolboys, you can pull the tights. You can see fucking Chuck Palumbo's big ass. 1, 2, 3. And Reverend Devon and Ron Simmons get the win here over Chuck Palumbo and the Big Balboski. In a shitty match.
And pretty much the only epic thing from that was Devon's dance.
Oh yeah, Reverend Devon's dance, baby. I like that dance.
the great Reverend Devon dance. You have something to say, old man?
I'm sorry. I like Ron Simmons. Not back in the day. I like Ron Simmons.
Well, I still like Ron Simmons.
Yeah, I still like Ron
it's
Simmons
just, this
as well.
match just wasn't that good.
Yeah, this match just-
I get it. I understand. I
This
do.
match sucked.
Well, speaking of when you said Chuck Palumbo's big ass,
Yeah.
why don't we get into this match?
Yeah.
It's a Kiss My Arse match.
Yeah, I wonder if this is where Sheamus and Dolph Ziggler got their match.
The loser of this match kisses the winner's ass.
Yes. And it's between Albert versus Rikishi.
Ooh.
So
And Albert comes out, you know, he comes out, he's got his big hairy goddamn sizzled ape ass, here he comes, rubbing his goddamn fucking hairy chest. This is all natural.
all the women want it.
And I'm like, who the fuck want his hairy ass?
Well, Albert ends up exposing the turnbuckle. You got something to say there?
Is he finally off metal?
No. But anyway, he exposes the turnbuckle, but it wasn't for his benefit because what happened?
Rikishi was in the corner. Albert runs, hits himself in the chest with the unexposed turnbuckle. Fucking Rikishi hits him with a big super kick. Sits him up. Big bonsai drop by a big Rikishi. 1, 2, 3, and Albert loses to Rikishi.
No shock, right?
No shock.
Because let's just be honest.
This was Rikishi's match.
This is Rikishi's match. You know, Kiss My Ass's match. He had one at back in 2002, the other house show.
Yeah.
Global Warning Tour.
Yeah.
So
against Rico.
Against Rico.
And he won that one.
Yeah. So you know, it's kind of standard, right?
Yeah. And Albert walking away there. And Rikishi grabs the microphone, tapping it on his ass. My Taz over here. You know, his ass was talking blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah.
And pretty much, Jimmy Corderas gets
Yeah,
on the
what the
microphone.
fuck does Jimmy Corderas... What gives him the pull of saying if he counts fucking Albert out, he's suspended without pay? Who told him that he could do that? I didn't see Stephanie come out for this great match.
I didn't either.
So what did he do? What did she do? Go on the earpiece? Hey! Tell fucking Albert, he better get back in the fucking ring, or y'all want you to count to 10 if he don't show up.
But eventually he gets back down there.
Oh, yeah.
And he
gets down on one knee, low blows Rikishi. And then he says he's going to kiss his hairy ass.
The Bonneville Bomb.
Yeah, Baldo Bomb says Rikishi's going to kiss fucking Albert's hairy ass. And then fucking he lifts up the goddamn fucking dingy black tights. And Rikishi fucking low blows Albert. Backs him in the corner. Big ass bump by Rikishi. And then the stink face.
Stink face. That really didn't touch Albert's face at all.
No, it didn't.
You know, when Eric Bischoff got the fuck, got the fucking stink face.
Or Big Boss Man.
It was right there in the fucking...
Or Big Boss Man.
It was right there in the fucking face. With old Albert. He raised up the
Raise that chin up.
So, but, so he stinks face him, and Rikishi says that he wants all the announcers to come in the ring, and there's Taz and
Michael Cole.
in
the white khakis.
and the white khakis. And Taz Taz says that he doesn't dance, but if everybody's going to do it, Tony Chimble needs to get his ass.
Yeah,
in the
and Tony Chimble
looking like a gangster.
looks like you know the music video of Weird Al Yankovic, the one where he wore that Amish fucking hat. It looked like Tony Chimble.
And so they get down.
Tony Chimble looked like fucking Weird Al Yankovic on that goddamn fucking music video, the remake of Gangster's Paradise.
And they pretty much dance, and it's all horrible.
Yeah.
You see Taz.
Oh, you see Taz over there. You see Michael Cole. And Tony Chimble doing the little junkyard dog motion.
Next match is for the WWE Tag Team Championships, when the champions Kurt Angle and Chris Benoit take on Los Guerreros, Eddie Guerrero, and Chavo Guerrero.
Yes.
Now, as you know, Angle and Benoit won it for the tournament to crown the
and
first
No Mercy.
ever. To crown the first ever. And they've had some run-ins with the Guerreros. Angle and Benoit have had some run-ins with each other.
Yep.
Because they don't like each other.
No. And they were arguing who the fuck the team captain is.
Yeah, they're sitting there fucking arguing, saying, you know what, you're from Canada, okay? You can't be you can't be the team captain. I'm from America.
Who won an Unforgiven?
who won an Unforgiven? Who beat you on SmackDown?
Yes, I'm the captain.
But and he goes, no, you cheated. And guess what? Cheaters never win.
Yep. I love that little segment that Benoit and Kurt Angle did.
I did too. This, honestly, the best match on the card.
Oh yeah, this was a great match. Chavo and Eddie versus Chris Benoit and Kurt Angle for the WWE Tag Team titles was fucking great. I thought this was a great WWE Tag Team Championship match.
No doubt, having all them guys in the ring.
And see, here's the thing: a lot of people don't give Chavo any. He's very underrated. You don't get no respect or anything. I could understand why, because Eddie Guerrero was the best of the Guerreros, but Chavo done his part too.
He did,
and that's what I'm saying. Like, Chavo don't get no respect that he deserves.
No,
because I think Chavo's very underrated.
He's very underrated, especially growing up during that time because of, well, you know, he's pretty much he's a little bit younger than Eddie, but not by much.
Yeah,
and they always seem to, And come
on, he did great with that Cruiserweight division.
Mm-hmm.
He put that Cruiserweight division on the map.
Well, what happens is Benoit ends up hot-shotting Eddie on the ropes.
Yeah.
And Angle says, screw it, I'm going to go for the Angle Slam.
Yep.
Hits Eddie with the Angle Slam, the 1, 2, 3. And, well, during the match, Eddie shoves Angle from the back, and he hits, and Angle ends up running into Benoit, and they get a little scuffle.
Yes.
And then,
and Eddie Chavo wanted him to fight here.
Yeah, they want him to fight. And so at the end, they get in each other's faces.
Yes.
About, why'd you attack me for?
I saved your ass.
I saved your ass. I'm the one that won the tag team titles for us. I'm the one that saved it for us. And they throw the belts down, and they're about to go to blows, but here comes the Guerreros.
Eddie and Chavo trying to steal the WWE Tag Team Championships from him.
And of course they get knocked out of the ring with some clotheslines. And a great match.
Yeah, I thought this was a really great match.
And the main event of Rebellion 2000, WWE Rebellion 2002.
Before we get in this match,
yeah.
My favorite was the segment with Brock Lesnar and Paul Heyman. Yeah. Okay, Paul Heyman's got his goddamn tape. He's taped. He's wearing the suit.
He's doing push-ups.
Lousy push-ups by Paul Heyman. Even fucking Taz is not. Oh, what great push-ups by Heyman.
Yeah. Those aren't the standard push-ups.
Yeah. Fucking Lesnar goes, if you cost me the WWE Championship, I'm going to break you in half.
I'm going to break you in half. Did you see Paul?
Yeah, Paul's scared to death.
Paul's scared to death. Main event, WWE Championship on the line in a handicap match when Brock Lesnar and Paul Heyman take on Edge.
Yes, and I thought this was a good match. It wasn't great, but it was good.
It was good, but it wasn't great. I just don't think Lesnar and Edge just meshed well together.
Yeah, I don't either. But they put on a good match, but not great.
Yeah, definitely the tag team match outshined the main event, in my opinion. But, it was what it was.
Fucking Edge wanted Heyman in the ring. Of course, Heyman ain't going to get in the ring.
Nah, of course he didn't want to get
No, he didn't want to ruin that $80 suit he got at Walmart, as Taz called it.
Yeah, the $80 suit from Walmart. Lesnar, Edge is on the top rope. He's about to jump on Lesnar, and Lesnar has the chair because the referee got knocked down. Hits Edge right in the ribs with the title, with the chair.
And then Brock Lesnar hits Edge with the F5.
Usual.
1, 2, 3, and Brock Lesnar retains the WWE Championship over Edge.
Now, just to show in this match, Edge actually showed that he could hang in the main events because he actually beat. Yeah. He had Lesnar beat.
Yes, he did
2 times in this match.
Yes, he did.
But it was kind of it's like, I don't know what it was with Edge. They were kind of hot and cold on him from 2002 to like 2005.
Yeah.
They were kind of like hot and cold on him. Like they'd push him, and then they push him back, and then they push him, and then they bring him back.
Yeah.
Which was just, I don't know, man. It just wasn't fair to him.
Yeah.
Especially you could tell in this match that he belonged in the main events.
Yes, he did.
Paul Heyman ends up threatening the referees.
Oh, yeah, the referees telling Heyman to get out, and Heyman fucking starts using the chair, and they will start fucking moving the chair, and the referees back out. And fuck, you look what you did to my ribs! And he starts poking Edge with the chair. The ribs, motherfucker, the ribs! And all this.
So he's about to hit Edge with the chair. He raises it up.
Yep, Edge kicks Paul Heyman in the gut. Execution. Brock Lesnar nowhere to be found. He said, he left Heyman high and dry. Yeah, I got my WWE Championship. Fuck Heyman.
Yeah, he goes. I won the championship. I threw the championship on my shoulder. I left. There's Paul still.
Yeah, he said, fuck Heyman. I don't give a fuck what happens to him.
Fuck Heyman. He can stay there.
Yeah.
It's execution. The Edge theme song plays. Fade to black. WWE logo. And that's the end of WWE Rebellion 2002.
It was an okay show.
We got some special features on here. We have Tori Wilson in London with her hot fucking ass.
Yes.
John Cena in Manchester. Rebellion recap. And a special bonus match on here from the European Championship match between the British Bulldog and Shawn Michaels from WWF One Night Only back in 1997. So you guys can go and watch that match if you guys want to.
I'll be honest, it was an okay show.
It was an okay show. Some of the matches
wasn't the best, but it was okay.
Some of the matches to look out for. Booker T and Matt put on a pretty good match.
The three-way elimination match for the Cruiserweight Championship and probably the WWE Tag Team Championship.
The WWE Tag Team Championship match. And I'd probably throw in the WWE Championship match with Edge and Brock just because of how this actually thrusted Edge into the main event status, in my opinion. But hey, there you guys go. There's you guys the review for Rebellion 2002. Guys, don't forget that next is WWE
Survivor Series.
Survivor Series 2002. Also, don't forget that we also have a giveaway of a rare DVD, The Ultimate Warrior, Self-Destruction of the Ultimate Warrior, Collector's Edition, the special Collector's Edition 2-disc set. We're giving it away to one lucky subscriber. Tell me, what do you got to do to enter?
First, you got to subscribe to Wrestling Rampage and tell us your favorite Ultimate Warrior match.
And you are automatically entered. You do not, if you've already entered, you do not have to enter again.
Yes.
Just to clarify that, if you've entered,
one-time entry.
One-time entry. So make sure you guys already enter that. And don't forget to like us on Facebook, facebook.com/WrestlingRampage2. Follow us on Twitter at WrestleRampage. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more great videos coming to you each and every week right here from one of the best damn wrestling YouTube channels going to Wrestling Rampage. Tommy, why don't you take it away?
If you don't subscribe right here to Wrestling Rampage, then I guess your punk ass don't know